and so they got gutted. In fact, every single agency that Elon went after, USAID, CFPB, Department of Labor, NLRB, EPA, DOT, USDA, just so happened to be performing oversight into him or SpaceX or Starlink or Tesla. And all of those agencies were, in some fashion, gutted. In total, Elon promised $2 trillion in cuts that was whittled down to $18 billion, which is not even 1% of the promised cuts. And that's because Elon wasn't actually interested in cutting waste, fraud, and abuse. He was interested in gutting the agencies regulating him and his business interests. That's what this was. It was self-dealing with virtuous window dressing. Which is to say nothing of the fact that he also managed to nab some real juicy government contracts, like the $560 million for SpaceX since January 2025, the $5.9 billion Pentagon contract for the National Security Space Launch Program, the $38.8 million NASA contract awarded in February. The White House is now using Starlink, the FAA is exploring a deal with Starlink to help modernize air traffic control, and you know the Golden Dome nonsense that Donald Trump is selling over and over again? Yeah. Guess who's the frontrunner in a bid for that project to the tune of $25 billion? That would be Elon's SpaceX. Most of that funding comes from the Pentagon, which might explain why, despite this crusade against waste, fraud, and abuse, the only agency that emerged unscathed was the one agency that can't pass an audit for its life, the Pentagon. The poster child for waste, fraud, and abuse didn't get touched by the commission purportedly committed to rooting out waste, fraud, and abuse. Again, this has nothing to do with saving money for the country and everything to do with saving money for Elon Musk.